Jeez, thing came up after that right there. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Okay, so we're out here. We are going to be throwing the Nasty. Some fun little lure to throw. You watched it a couple videos ago. We were throwing this, and that's what I'm going to throw today. And I think we can catch some fish on it, but it is, well, I showed you the underwater footage in the one video. I'll put a little card so you know at the end you'll know where to go to find that video. But welcome to Big Bear Fishing, and hopefully we can go out and hopefully catch some bigger bass, because I just haven't. I did go yesterday. I'll show you that footage. I caught a bass, and well, I'll just show you the footage. Jeez, thing came up after that right there. Boy, that thing is strong. Not bad. It's a decent bass right there. But he ate it too. Whew, look at the belly on that thing. That is, look at the belly on that. Holy cow. That is a fat bass. Alright, buddy. That was a fat bass. Holy cow. Whew, alright. I'm telling you what. The little Nasty. I think I'm going to get the next size up of this. There's a little bit bigger one, and I think that thing would get crushed too, but that is a great little bait. So, oh, it's a bluegill. Oh, not a bluegill. A little sunfish. Can't tell if that's a, I don't think that's pumpkin seed. Huh. It's pretty. Nice little catch. Yeah, so caught some fish yesterday, but today I'm hoping to catch a few, and I don't know, it's just been weird. The weather's been so weird here. It's really hot one day, like 70, and then the next day it's like 45. It's a high of 47 today, and it was 71 yesterday, so the bass are all confused. But let's get out here and catch some. See, these bass started making beds already too. Huh. These are 100% beds. Interesting. I found beds out at the lake I was fishing at yesterday, and I was like, wow, it's really early. I've never seen beds in February before. So I figured out this really cool thing that you can do with this lure. If you kind of like jerk it like this, it kind of like pulls up and to the side and looks so much like a dying fish. I think the strategy here is to fish it up to the weed edge, and then once I get it right up to the weed edge, I think I'm just gonna jiggle it up so I don't catch the weeds, and it'll keep the bait in the strike zone a little bit longer. Just like that. I should get bit. It's my new favorite lure. Such a cool little lure. That's not a bad one. Down in the weeds. front hook. Not bad. Feisty. Alright. That's a better one. No, it's not. It just hit like a train. Oh! Oh, that's why. I didn't get a good hook set. I was down in the weeds. Down in the weeds. That's cool. There's a little one. Not going to count that one. But we hooked it. Yeah, I hit a clump of weeds, and I think that's when it must have just been sitting down in there. There's a bed right out there. I don't see anything on it, but I know that's a bed. Huh. It's crazy this year. We are not bed fishing today. But that is 100% a bed. It's a little bit deeper water too, so that might be a bigger male that made that one. Sometimes you do it right at the bank. And they'll come up and eat it like right there. You just kind of like just jerk it and it kind of goes like that sideways. So far hasn't worked, but doesn't mean I'm going to stop trying to do it. Oh, right there. That's funny. Talk about it 1 second and it happens the next. Huh. Grab you without squishing you, buddy. There's a chunky one. Chunky one, he's got growth on him, look at that. Whoa. You're a healthy little bass though. Having that little growth. Yeah, so they're again buried in the weeds. That's what it seemed like yesterday. They were at the lake yesterday. They were just like in the weeds, and it was so windy I couldn't really like, I was in my kayak so I couldn't fish this thing properly. Little one. Little one. Oh, he's got his mouth closed. I was like, this is the derpiest looking bass I've ever seen in my entire life. You just missed it, huh? Had it in. You almost got it. Get him back in so he doesn't get hypothermia. This time of year you want to get the bass back in the water pretty quickly because that wind brings their temperature down. Oh, another little one. That was my fault, I set the hook too fast. Yeah, they are hitting hard. You can tell that they've never seen this lure before because it's eating it up. Yep, that's a better one. Alright, I'm like, it's not a giant, but it's a better one. Whew, there's a healthy looking bass right there. Healthy. Excuse me. They're getting hooked so weird. Alright. It's a pretty little bass. Pretty little bass. came back in the weeds right here. I don't think he came back out. I think he stayed in there. Oh, there he went. I knew he was right there. I was like, I knew he went under those weeds. That's funny. I went to cast and I put my foot down because I'm trying to get the most out of my casting. And he shot out of there. I knew he went in there and then just stayed in there. Probably in shock. He's like, what the heck just happened? So if you wonder why I keep like doing that little jerking motion, the lure sinks nose down, so I'm just getting it to basically sink straight down from, you know, that first initial hitting the water, and then I just go like that, get my line under control, just a couple little short pops, and then it starts diving. And then I'm letting it sink about 3 feet, and then I'm bringing it back in, because most of the spots in here, if I let it sink any more than like 3 feet, I'll just get weeds back every single time. Oh man, that one was right there. I just started doing my little dangle, giving it a little pop. Let's see if we can't get that one to bite again. Right there, and I started doing this. I pulled it up out too soon. Nope. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna make my way to the other side. I don't know if we're gonna be able to cast over there because of the way the wind's blowing, but we're gonna try it. This irritates me. Look at all this. Why do people do this? That goes all the way down there. Well, look at that. That's like probably like 30 to 40 yards worth of line right there. Alright, I'm gonna go walk back over there and put it in the line keeper thing that I made for this pond, and then we'll get back to fishing. I'm not gonna even lie. If I catch a bass on this side, y'all, I'm gonna be really, really happy. The wind is not my friend on this side. Pretty sure I just got a bump. Yep, got a bump. It's better. I thought I got a bump. It was like just the lightest little like boop. So you gotta pay attention. Come here, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna get you off of there in a second. Alright. Healthy little one, isn't it? Little pounder. Look. Oh, whoops. Sorry, buddy. I thought you were a giant. I was just talking about catching a big one, and then I catch smallest one of the day. Alright, we're gonna have to get the pliers. You're healthy though. I know. Get that out of your mouth and then I'll throw you back in the water. It's a healthy little bass. Ooh, that's a better bass. All right, 2 1/4. Been eating some crawfish down the gullet. Eating some crawfish. You are going to be the last bass of the day, so I'm glad that we're ending them on a good size one. Jump down here and put you back so I'm not tossing you all the way down there. It's a good bass. Should we make that the last bass, or should I fish just like a little bit more? I think everybody that watches this channel can agree that we should probably fish just a little bit more. I only have this much more left to go of this pond, and then we would have made the whole thing. So I think we should probably take a couple more casts. Yep. A little one. See, just a couple more casts. I feel good. You guys feel good. I'm not gonna feel good if I get a hook in my finger. Alright, there's a healthy little bass. So far, they've all been pretty healthy. No squeak. Well, I mean, we caught squeakers, but really no, none that looked like they were non-nutrition or anything. All right, y'all, that's it for today. So that little lure right there is so good. I am learning so many different ways to fish this thing. You would think, looking at it, there's like just one way to fish it, but there are so many different ways to fish it. So go check it out. It's a little nasty. They have the bigger version too. I'm gonna link that down below, so you guys can go check it out at the website. I'm not affiliated with them, so I'm just doing, you know, doing them justice because it's a good lure. But go check it out, and I will catch y'all next time. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let me know down below in the comments if you liked it. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.